wish we could wave back virtually, but we can't touch that.
Hello. Welcome to Bossy TV. How is everybody today? I love you guys. Thank you for being here again. Once again, we are starting it up. We are bringing you some live, some everything. It's going to be a whirlwind. So, I just wanted to say that I'm but okay. So I got my girl Meka here. This is Miss D.
Okay, so I say and Mimi.
Yes, and we are here bringing you some hot topics and some amazing conversations from some of our viewers. And we just want to say we love you guys and thank you for continuously checking us out.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate them, don't we? So, give me a moment. I need to turn this up because it's not loud enough.
Okay. So while we waiting for
that's right.
Miss D to turn it out, yes.
Yes, thank you so much, all my boss babes and ballers. Yes. That's the clapper one. All my boss babes and ballers. Thank you for tuning in to Bossy TV. So, how was you guys this week, Miss Meka?
Mine was very busy. It was good. I went on a date.
Okay.
Only date. I went on a date. You know, I'll tell y'all about that later. But it, my week was pretty
How
good.
was the date?
I say later.
I want to know now, even though I already know. But you
Look, she want them to know.
just a little taste. Did you enjoy the date?
I did. I had a nice time. He was nice. He was a nice young man.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. He
That's
was a
all
nice
that
young man. You
Yes.
know. Thank you, sir, for taking me on a date. I had a
Okay,
very
hope
nice
you watching.
time. Very nice.
Come
time.
check your girl out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have him on the show. You know.
Oh, okay.
He has a lot. A lot.
What do you got going on?
So they gotta watch later for all that. But I just want to date now. What about y'all week?
Okay. Me.
I've been kind of like low key lately.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Okay.
Tell us about this hair, cause you're looking fabulous.
Yes, honey, slay.
I dyed my hair.
I love
Trying to
that.
do something different. I like the colors and stuff. So I try to do it myself. And I think
You did a good job.
I love it. When I came in, I said, okay, hair.
Baby, you doing a good job, man. You doing a good job.
It didn't come out how I wanted it to, but I'm feeling it. Next week it might be different.
Okay.
Change
And I
it
love
up.
that for you. That different
Change
thing.
it up.
Because y'all know, I love it different.
Yes.
My week been cool though. I ain't really do too much and not too less or nothing. So
Yeah.
been chilling.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good. Me?
What you got going on?
I have been
I see you been all cute or whatever.
Oh yes, I have been dealing with a lot of things with my kids and family. So birthday
Mother's
shout out
job
to
is
my
now
brother.
done.
My brother's
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
We had a great time last night. His fiance, he got engaged. He went to Cali. His girl
Yes.
went to Cali, and he proposed on his birthday to her.
That's what's up.
So,
I like that.
It was
I love
amazing.
that.
I'm so proud of him. Like, he is my rock, and I'm so proud of him. And I'm so grateful that you are my brother. So
Yes.
I appreciate you. I love you, and we gonna rise up. I can't wait to be at the party, at the wedding, and be like, hey, that's my bro, that's my bro. You
Tell
know?
him that Boston host his reception.
Okay, that's a good idea. So yes, congratulations to my brother. It's all due to you. You deserve every single thing coming your way. So I love you so much. And we celebrated his birthday. It was a turn up. It was so many of his friends, our family came and supported him. I was so happy
that.
being that my mom is gone. This is his first birthday. I had my first birthday in December without my mom, and he's having it now, and I know it's difficult for
each
him.
other.
Yeah.
So we really we've gotten closer since she's been gone. I'll put it like that, and I'm so happy for him. I'm proud of him. So yeah. And that's what I was really a busy week. Just got some things done I needed to do, and just stay productive and keep grinding and keep shining. You know.
Listen, y'all comment. How was your week?
How was your week?
How was your week? What you had going on, or what you got going on? You want to give a shout out to someone?
Yes.
Let us know. You know, we all with the community vibe thing. You know.
Yes. So, do we have something? We talking about our stuff now, or are we going to get into the ratchet and reason?
Well, first, before we do anything, y'all, I want to give a special shout out to some of the people who have been active with us on Facebook. Like I said, I've been watching y'all, you know, and I try to comment back everybody that comments.
Yes, give back to the people.
So I want to thank number one, Suave for the rapper. He's been posting a lot, you know, check him out.
Thanks, Suave.
Tanya Colt, Kashara Reed, DeAndre Wall, Catrice Hall.
DeAndre Wall is my cousin.
Okay, yeah, he's doing it. I saw him. Hey, thank you for being interactive, so we can interact.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Love you.
All right, and Catrice Hall, Nanny Goes, and Kristen Purnell. We want to thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you for being interactive with us.
We're going to have to give them something. Give them something. Y'all reach out to us. We're going to have
and one more shout out. I got a shout out for Bria Miche, because she been, you know, posting us too.
Okay.
Oh, she been posting us. Yes, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to Bria. That's one of my friends.
Thank you.
So shout out to you. Thank you for your support and all your posts. Like, we love you.
Oh, yes. And on Instagram, because I didn't do that. I just wrote down.
Facebook.
So, Shaylin. Y'all, I know I've been knowing this girl as Cheeks my entire life. Because she always had these cheeks. She looked like a little porcelain doll. She's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen growing up. But Shaylin Johnson, thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
We do appreciate you. They was like, who is this girl posting?
That was me. I was like, she is on fire.
Yes,
like,
I
give
do
her
appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, because what y'all don't understand is we're not just a voice for ourselves, we're a voice for y'all too.
Absolutely.
You know, so our idea is to make sure that we get other people's story across, promote people, and make sure that the black voice get heard. You know, sometimes we don't get heard in the aspect that we should. Some people like to be ratchet, and you know, we got our ratchet and we got our reason, but most likely we got some advice and some inspiration for you. So we hope that you like the content that we did.
Yeah.
And if you do, like, share, subscribe, make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
Hit that button so you'll know when we're coming on, because we coming on.
We are coming on.
Either way you like it, we coming on.
And you gonna see us. You gonna see us.
And I see, like, for those of y'all who are in the comments, don't worry, we gonna get to y'all. We gonna answer all your questions.
Yes.
Shout you out for all the feedback. We gonna get to y'all.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. I love you. Thank you for the hearts.
And we see them hearts going up, so we
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
We love y'all so much.
Thank you. We love you guys.
And matter of fact, you know, y'all stay tuned, because we're planning something where all of our faithful viewers will be able to come and meet with us in person and be a part of what we got going on. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Absolutely.
You know. And we got some awesome guests coming up in the future. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Yes.
But we have a comment from one of our viewers that reached out to Miss D. So Miss D, you want to talk about one of the comments right quick?
So this was on my Instagram. I got a question from a male viewer saying, is it okay for a man to be promiscuous when he's single, rather than once he's in a relationship try to remain faithful? So meaning, should he just not be
so his royal oats? That's what he said.
So promiscuous. So should he or should he not? I mean, kind of, I would say he should get all the necessary things he needs to get out before he get in a committed relationship. But what I think this viewer was trying to say is that the guy should save himself, so that when he does meet that special person, he can give all of that love to.
What if that other special person don't want his? See, it's tricky right there. But I really, 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 really want Mimi to answer this, because I know that she has a reason to it and a ratchet part to it. So,
okay.
It's an interesting question, and he has more about before you answer, I want you to have some
The
feedback on
full
this.
scope.
So, it's against fighting temptation.
And y'all listen to this question because we want y'all to comment on this too.
And read the question again.
I'll read the
for
question
the
again.
people.
So, is it okay for a man to be promiscuous when he is single? Then once he is in a relationship, will remain faithful? Meaning, will he continue to will he be faithful to the young lady, you know, being though he has been so promiscuous? Will he continue that promiscuous way of life?
Here's what I think. So, I can't really answer that with yes, it's okay, or no, it's not okay. Meaning being, you can be the most promiscuous person, and when you're ready to be in a committed relationship and settle down, temptation is real. And the way I look at it,
That's why I say
like,
fighting temptation.
Temptation is real, and you can love someone with everything in you. They can be your everything, and years go by, 10 years, 20 years, and that urge of finding someone else attractive, or someone give you just a little bit more attention than you
get at home.
So, and I'm just speaking on experience, you know, as far as, you know, my past relationships. I wouldn't consider myself a promiscuous woman, but, you know, I did the, you know, being faithful and, you know, playing that wife role, playing house. That's what I call it. I was playing house.
Acting as a wife.
You know, I'm a very attractive woman. You know, so I get hit on
and that's
quite often.
yes.
Thank you. And I might see somebody that look good and just be like, you know, I'm just being
in a relationship.
In a relationship, I think anyone who says that they're in a relationship and they don't have eyes for no one else.
Oh no! Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. By being the oldest person in this room, I have been in relationships where I was dedicated, committed, and submitted. And anybody who knows me knows it's hard to make me submit. In my eyes, I had tunnel vision. Another nigga could come around, drop dead, whatever, but I got tunnel vision because my lust and everything. This man is giving me, but he's providing. But see that also it comes a time when you got to see what is being provided in a relationship. And if I understand the question correctly, you know, first of all, nobody gonna change a man but the man. Right. Ain't no woman ever gonna change the man. He might be like, I found the one that I'm willing to change for.
Yes, now that's a fact.
You know,
that's a fact.
So, but there's I'm just telling you, I have been with people that they provided everything that I needed and wanted in a relationship. You know, the reasons why we're not together, I'll give y'all their number.
I was getting ready to ask.
You know,
I was getting ready to say,
because when niggas be like, why you single? Because I would. Anybody who gives their all in a relationship, sometimes they lose their self in a relationship. So I learned never to give my all. But when being with certain men, I've learned that men gonna do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. But I've had some men who tell me that they're willing to submit to me, and I've had guys come home be like, you know, like we mess with each other, they cut them out, like, man, you know, so just try to give me some pussy, you know. And I'm like, well, you could have had it, I would have never known, you know. But his faithfulness to me, and then because he would have felt guilty because then we had a connection, so I could tell when you're lying. But that's when you have a spiritual connection. A lot of times people just fucking be fucking. So a lot of people in a relationship they don't.
Do you believe that it's different forms of cheating?
Hell yeah. Anybody who got a wife husband, not a wife, who got a work husband and a work wife, that is cheating. I don't care what nobody say, because that's an intimate relationship.
Feel like flirting is a form of cheating?
What kind of flirt?
Yeah, it's a level.
Because people say I'm a flirt, but I'm not. Levels. And I always want to make somebody smile.
Yeah,
I mean
that's not cheating.
I've been told that
because I might never ever see you again.
Flirtatious.
You are.
I'm very flirtatious.
You are.
But I don't need to.
It's your whole persona. Your eyes. You got like them bedroom eyes. I've been told that by myself.
Heard that.
You definitely got that.
I don't like when I'm told
I don't need
that,
to. Like I just
you do.
But that's what makes me not want to date, because literally, it was somebody who, granted, we slept with each other like 15 years ago, okay? And people, I don't be thinking people remember, but this nigga remember. And he was like, look so good. And I was looking bad that day. No lie, I had bags in my eyes because
that's but you know what though? I've noticed, like for me personally, like when I'm like dressed up, makeup, hair, you know, heels, outfit, you know, I don't get hit on a lot
because you're too intimidating.
Yeah,
and like there ain't shit I can do for her.
But off the early morning, taking my kids,
they want you when you look at
pumping gas, and I got my bonnet on, big sweatpants, my slide, and I just be like, I don't want y'all talking to me like this, like get off my face. But I do appreciate it because a lot of men,
because that's the real you.
Yeah, a lot of men will say, you know, it's a song I think Drake sing it. Chilling with your sweatpants, hair tied, that's when you're the prettiest. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But when I'm dressed up, not nan nigga, not nan. It be some bold ones, you know what I'm saying? I just be like,
Cause men don't, that's the men don't. When I'm dressed up, men do not talk to me. And see, for years, I used to wear a ring. Then I bought myself an engagement ring because I didn't want nobody to talk to me. I didn't want no distractions
like that.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want no distractions. Y'all niggas be distractions.
I had an engagement ring and I had more people trying to talk to me.
They don't care.
No, but me, girl, dudes would be like, they'd be like, your man is very lucky, and I'll be like, he is.
Yeah.
Because I've had people who, what made me do that? I've had people who, I'll be like, you sent straight from the Satan himself. As I look at them, and why you want to talk to me? What you want? What you want? You don't want that. You don't want
them penny droves.
You ain't getting them. That's what they hell. They mad.
Penny droves.
They mad.
So basically, what y'all saying is, no, the man should.
No, what I'm saying is,
what are you saying on the question? Because when you think about, I mean, of course, you're not supposed to have sex until marriage. You know,
right?
But you know. Everyone sins, you know, and it's a lot of people who don't wait till they're married to have sex. But it depends on the person. Like,
so let me ask you this
question. I'm back to the temptation.
Let me ask you this question. So say you meet a guy, he's, you know, cute, fine, everything got going for him, but his body count is 2,000.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. As long as
he's been promiscuous.
Let me tell you something.
We just gonna have to go to the doctor.
Yeah, that's it. Just give me something, a record of what you got going on.
So when he meets you and he's like, he's still, you know, talking to some.
Oh no, we ain't none of that going on.
And he's cutting them off, but he's still kind of like. That's what I think he's also saying is, should he continue to, you know,
if he has to question that, then I feel like he's not ready to settle down.
Yeah.
If he has to question that, because for me, you know, when you're, and I'm not gonna just say for me, but for most people that I've encountered, women and men, you know, when you single and you're just dating, it's free game.
So you saying you don't care either way what his past looks like? Because sometimes
I don't like to be judged for my past.
Right.
So I wouldn't judge anyone for their past. I can only go off of what you tell me and your actions behind what you tell me.
Right.
So if you're saying, listen, back then before I met you, I was doing X, Y, and Z.
But he keep it real with you.
Yeah, keep it real with me. Keep it 100. Everybody got
I was going to say, I want to know your past. I do want to know.
I want to know, but I'm not going to judge
nobody else fucking no goats and shit.
Yeah, or no men.
Okay. Yeah, or no men.
So this is
I want to know your past. I want to know
something about your past
offhand, but I'm not going to judge you for what you've done, because, like, the way I look at it, it may be things that I've done that a man that may be interested in me be like, oh nah, like
I can't mess with you. Right.
Charlie did some wild shit back in the day. I don't know if I can, you know, deal with that. You know, so I don't want to be judged off of things I did in my past. You know, so.
Because it's all a learning experience.
It is.
Everybody
people
learns.
Change, people grow.
Change.
Like, I'm
but he's willing to change for you. All of a sudden, he say, okay, I'm willing to change. I'm going to cut all these.
But you also have to understand that is not an overnight thing.
It's not.
And
that's the whole
thing.
That's what I think.
It's a process.
That's why I think the point of this this
It is
conversation.
So I think that's the reason part of it, understanding the process of it. The writing part is putting up.
Because you
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I feel like you can build very strong connections
Yeah.
with several people at once. And sometimes you could be in love with two people at once.
Okay.
You can be in love.
I feel like
I've
you
never
can.
really.
So I think that and when you said that, it just really struck something in my mind that I remember a while ago God dealt with me when I was dealing with whether or not to be in a relationship, and God was like, literally, I'm in a relationship with every man that is in my life because I make them feel like we're in a relationship, not the necessarily the sexual part, but the way so I have to learn how to not be so bond driven, but like you said, you can have a relationship or
A connection.
A connection with somebody, and it doesn't have to be sexual, but that'll be a forever connection,
Right.
and you can't, there's nothing you can do about it.
And I agree with you on that. Like, and sometimes it may not go both ways, because I deal with that, throughout my life. Like, not to put no one on blast, but my first ever boyfriend wants to marry me.
Now, still
To this day.
They always come
And
back.
I wouldn't say we're cordial, and I'm talking about like 14, 15 dating, and tells me as of today, like, he wants to marry me, and I'm just like, I'm not the same 14, 15 year old girl that you met. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
facts.
why? But that's just how he feel, and I honestly believe him. That if I was to say, let's get this another try, I really believe that he will marry me. I honestly do.
Well,
I'm just that dope ass. I'm just that dope ass. I have never met like a man that I've created some type of relationship with who even if it made to bad terms, who didn't still want to deal with me on some type of level.
Lucky you.
Whether it's
I had
friendship or
the fight. All my exes, girl, will get into girl.
I done fought some too.
Girl, I had to get restraining orders.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No.
And once they get there, it's nothing going
over.
on. It's
And then when girl, I seen one of my exes in the club. All right, so y'all asked me about my week. I couldn't tell y'all.
The booty.
Yes, all right, y'all. Anybody who knows me know I'm in my 40s. I'm sorry that just popped in my head.
Go ahead.
Y'all know I'm old. But my head, not my heart.
No,
but,
look, it's
I
all
seen my
coming together.
ex-boyfriend. Anybody who I used to date this dude named Twin. Now, that is not his real name, but that's what everybody called him, so that's what I call him. And those who on here probably don't even know who I'm talking about. I hope you don't. But even if you do, hey Twin, because I saw his ass in the club, right? Girl, he asked me. He was like, put my number in your phone. First of all, nigga, we had to go to court.
Tell us where you was at when you saw him.
Okay, I was at the Chateau Remix, and I was at the Clap It contest.
Clap it.
With TCD and no, I was not in the contest. I was
judging the clap.
I was judging the clapping contest, and it was fun. I had fun, but I seen this Lord. It was so funny.
That is too funny.
Because the last time I seen this fool, we was in the courtroom.
Oh gosh.
Because we got into it.
Order.
No, I didn't get no restraining order.
Oh, you said you had restraining orders
against my first 3 boyfriends. I had a restraining order against my 2 baby fathers.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of my exes after that I had a restraining order against them, and it was crazy. And he did not leave me alone. I'm coming to my job. This throwback.
Just disturbing.
And it's bringing flashbacks. I'm like, I wasn't disturbed. Them niggas was disturbed. My cutoff game is very smooth and hard.
So they was mad because you cut them off.
I was
That's what it be though.
Yeah. So, but when I seen this fool in there, you too old to be in here, first of all, man. But he's supposed to put my number in your phone. So I put his real name. And his whole real name, he gonna say, I hate you. I hate you too, boo. But
you crazy.
But I put that up. That was someone who had a body count, and I didn't think about. We talked about it before we got together, and And I'm pretty sure he knew that I had a reputation because I believe everybody has a reputation.
Right.
You know, especially in the city, you know, in the DMV area because
the DMV is so small.
it's so small.
Yeah.
People
You
in
never-
DC are mended with people in Maryland, from PG to Montgomery to all that. You know?
And even Baltimore nowadays.
Yeah, I ain't messing with no Baltimore Bammers. Just know that.
But you know, like, not even like people who's from Baltimore, you know, because a lot of people went to Morgan and stayed out there for a job or whatever the case.
And if they come and they say, "Hey yo," or say anything like
But
that,
I'm just
man,
saying, I'm
or
just
what,
saying
you know,
from
not messing with
experience, like,
Chew. And nothing against how Baltimore people, we love y'all. We just don't mess with you.
Oh shit, man! Oh my god! So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But that was awesome. So it was some great opinions, some great.
And we will read
logic.
our comments.
But
Yes.
let us know what y'all think. Like,
Yeah.
do y'all think that, you know, it's okay for a man or female to be
man or female, it
promiscuous
could go both ways.
while they're single, just to get it out their system
Uh-huh.
so they ready to, you know,
settle down.
settle down and be serious. Like, do y'all think that it's okay for that? Let us know what y'all think.
So, I got 2 more questions, but before I get into the questions, I want to talk about these awesome gifts that we got from our sister.
Yeah, very
That's my
welcome.
sister. That's my sister. This is some awesome body scrub called Pinky.
Get into it.
Pinky.
When I say,
Pinky.
y'all,
It smells oh my
people
God.
always wonder.
It smells so good.
Listen, and rub it in.
Rub it in.
huh?
Rub it in.
It smells good.
Guys
So-
always be like, you know, you got
It's
such
amazing.
soft skin, and I'll be like, yeah, because I try to take care of myself. But I understand. I'm from the South. I'm from the country. A lot of stuff we had to do ourselves, and I just remember it brought back to my, you know, the things that my mother used to do for us, and the, you know, like I make my kids take a shot of honey a day. You don't know that that's something you're supposed to do, you know. So I decided to make something to help us with our skin. A lot of the stuff that we use
It smells
is
divine.
not. And I'm trying to come up with something because I've heard from women that, you know,
God.
I don't know because I don't be humping around, but niggas' balls be sweaty. So I'm trying to come up with one that's just for the balls, right?
Sweaty bones.
Because, you know, y'all know that Dove is not a soap.
Yeah.
So if you're using that and you're using all that harsh other stuff on your body, you know, you're not getting clean. You know what I'm saying? And you're not preserving your skin. There's a lot of people that look a lot older
A
than
man
what they
body
are.
scrub.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with one. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with one.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
manscaping helps.
Yeah.
Just to throw that out there.
But yeah, it helps with the dating process, I guess.
Yeah, it helps with the dating process, and you know, cause hair holds odor.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
I make my son
Oh,
shave
okay.
their arms and my
Yes.
other son.
And dirt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it holds.
So it's not. I mean, I'm just saying.
odor comes from
I
dirt.
want it nice and shaved and waxed. You know.
Yes, please do
I
something
don't
with
mind
that,
that either. I mean,
Manscaped.
but yeah, there's nothing
Manscaped.
wrong with manscaping.
Do that, please.
And the blood orange one.
The queen.
y'all. Oh yeah, so
That's been
I
my
made
favorite
that
so far.
for
Which one?
She made a blood orange one.
because my nephews.
For-
Right, so first my niece. I told anybody who's been watching this, my faithful watchers, know that I started making this because of my son has eczema. And so my niece, I was at my niece's house one day, well, my sister's house, and my niece was telling me about how her, you know, she don't like how her eczema looks. I said, I'm gonna make you something. And kids do not forget, they will not forget. So I made sure the same thing I made for my son, I made it for my niece. But my sister was like, my nephews kept trying to take this. I said, well, let me
It
make
smells
one
good.
for the boys, you know. And I bought them, not bought them, I made them something that'll wake them up, get them vibrant in the morning if they have to take a shower in the morning, you know. So I haven't used that one yet. You know, normally I use this one. I've used the coffee one, and then I have a honey one too. You know, but
I love it. I love
The
that.
I'm
honey
not
like
gonna
this.
lie. I didn't. The one that was.
Oh, I thought you said put your tongue.
The one that was made for Harlem, I didn't let the boys use. But when you gave them the orange one, I used it on them, but I think they just don't like
The feel of it.
like
It's a different
so they
feel.
wasn't. But it's I started using this one was gone, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
But that's my favorite
Cheers
so
to that.
far.
Yes,
That
thank
one-
you.
So I
Yeah,
really
so
like
thank
that.
you
And then
so
the
much.
citrus smell, like
Yeah.
it
Awesome.
rejuvenates you.
Makes your
It
skin,
wakes you
yeah.
up. So like.
And then there are some real live. I really took my time and made that. There are real
Yeah.
live dried orange peels in there that
It's-
stays
yeah.
down to make the scrub, because y'all don't understand how everything God, it says that in Genesis it says, because like I said, y'all know me, y'all gonna learn a piece of the Bible every time y'all see me. But in Genesis it says that everything in this earth is good and everything is for us. So I've learned ways, I've learned ways. They're actually in. I take shots of the black seed oil people be putting in their hair. If you take a shot of that every day with some honey, man, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It would kill a lot of stuff. Yes. Y'all got a lot of stuff on those who drink and smoke all the time. My pill poppers. Y'all need to. Did I just say that? I did not mean to say that. It's okay. It is. I love y'all. I'm trying to get y'all some advice. Look,
we love every type of people.
Yes.
We don't discriminate. Whatever you do, it's on you. But take care of yourself is what you
That just goes back to our, our addiction episode. Everyone has
that goes back to the addiction episode.
Y'all make sure you go back and watch and our videos on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And just so that you understand that our videos are for y'all. It's to be informative. And if there's anything on there that you find offensive, let us know. We can correct it.
Yes. Absolutely.
We are not trying to be offensive to anybody. I love y'all. Y'all know my saints and sinners. I love y'all.
Yeah. So can we now get into this ratchet and reason?
Okay. Yes, we can get into the ratchet and
I've been waiting on this.
So, y'all familiar? Let me know. Y'all know the song Pushin P.
Okay.
By Gunna.
Mm-hmm.
I like that song. It got a catchy little hook to it. But I found out today, right before we got on here, that the meaning of it. Tell us the meaning, D.
Okay, so the meaning, I found this out about 2 days ago, and I wanted to discuss it on the show. So, pushing P means two males pushing penis inside each other. Gyration. Bing, bing, bing. It's a lot. Or two males wanting to have intercourse with each other.
I want to have.
It's called pushing P.
And it's very known in prisons. You walk up to a guy and ask him, "You pushing P?"
So like everybody walking around and
posting
that on your
page. I tell you right now, I am guilty. I want to go back and I will edit my shit. I am guilty of saying Pushin P because I was like, I'm in these DC streets. Pushin P.
But if y'all understand now, back in, I could say about 10 years ago, people would post stuff and they would say doing stuff on a P level. For us, that was professional level.
Professional.
And the world has tricked y'all into saying this other thing to endorse it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like put it out there in the atmosphere. Because I ain't pushing P, I ain't pushing nothing.
Yeah. That's another way of subliminal.
Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta get into this subliminal stuff.
I want to know how y'all feel with this information.
And do you even know what is going on in front of your eyes? And they put it right in front of your eyes. And I'm a victim of it too because I was. But until I looked at it,
exploiting
exploitation. Speaks
and don't get me wrong, I'm all for the LGBTQ community. I don't discriminate. Let's just say that because I know we have a lot of viewers and people who watch us. It's nothing against your sexual orientation, but just our kids are singing this song. And I'm just a firm believer if you're gonna be singing something or talking about something, at least know what you're talking about, singing about. It's just do your research on what you're talking about.
Yeah,
because you out here saying that you pushing P
and we don't know what
we're like.
Do we have penises? I know I don't have a penis.
I got one in the drawer.
I don't. Oh, okay. And a lot of ladies do.
Edit that.
No, a lot of ladies do. Let's keep it real, because I got one too.
Yes.
Let's keep it real. I got a vibrator. I got a penis.
They all got names.
Okay, so but not attached to my body. I don't have no strap on. I ain't with the gay shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't want to offend nobody.
We gonna.
I respect all people.
We gonna get
all types of people.
Don't cancel. We love you.
We do love you.
The main thing.
We
love all people.
The main
that's a
thing
fact.
is just to inform you guys and to let you guys know the real on the situation and where it comes
It's a
from
lot.
and how the media and the industry try to make things seem like it's not, so you can support it.
Right.
That's the basic thing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. We
Yes.
appreciate y'all, but we don't discriminate against
We
no
do
one.
not.
We just
We
want
do
to
not.
inform you guys on
What's going on? What's
going
the reality of
And-
a song or a mission or whatever is going on in the world? Y'all need to actually see.
It's 2022.
What's going on?
It's a lot of shit going on.
Yes, it is.
Subliminal, like
Yes,
Yes,
subliminal
it is.
shit
Y'all
that's
better-
going on that they want you to support, and whether if you support it or if you don't, just at least be aware of
What's
what
out
you're,
there?
what's out here. That's basically what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
Are you
absolutely.
On a P level, professional.
On a P level.
On a
Yeah,
Y'all start saying on a P level.
professional.
Bring P level back.
Yeah,
And
first
another
level.
another thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no,
Yes.
sorry.
No, go
Another thing that I wanted to talk about, you
Yes.
know, this Will and Jada thing that we talked about,
We did talk about
last week. It's just been a lot going on since then, and for my ratchet and my reason, tell me what y'all think. So, you know, if any of y'all on Instagram, y'all follow the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, you know, all these bloggers that's these well-known bloggers that's out here. So, I had seen a video where
Oh yeah.
at a comedy club, a comedian had said something towards T.I.
Yes.
About his
This comedy.
About
His
what happened,
allegations.
about his allegations. Yes,
with him and his
absolutely.
wife, and
Yeah,
you
about
know,
the
he
raping
went
women.
off, raping
Oh,
women,
okay.
drugging women, you know, also Bill Cosby,
Yeah,
shit, you know, and he got very offended, and you know,
She
he
had some
stood up
jokes.
and,
the
she had some
comedian.
jokes
Yeah, I
about
saw
it,
that.
and he got up and said something, you know, about it. And I seen something else. I'm not sure where it was, but I seen it today on my way here, and where a comedian said a joke and somebody came on stage and started swinging the mic at him, like they was
Ooh.
squaring up through the stool at him and everything. And it's just like somebody had said all comedians is going on strike because of what Will Smith did.
It's a lot of pressure on comedians right now.
It is, because it's like, you know, back then, like, and I've seen a lot of old clips, like from the 90s and the early 2000s, like Martin Lawrence. I seen one
Funny
where
shit.
he was doing a stand-up, and MC Light's boyfriend was in the audience.
That was Def Jam.
Yeah, Def Jam.
Def Comedy
MC Light's
Jam.
boyfriend was in the audience.
Yeah.
And Martin used to deal with MC Light.
Yeah,
And
he was like, I used to fuck her.
Yeah, he talking about so yeah. I used to
I
fuck
know
her.
that
It's a
exactly.
whole lot of light after that tunnel. You know what I'm saying? And the guy
That was a good one.
now
That's
you
right.
everybody is
about
so
the world
bad.
that we're living in. People don't know how
No
to,
way.
you know, everything is
Nobody
so
can
He
different.
wouldn't have got away with that in this era.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got away with it, and it's crazy to me because like even when you think of like serious situations, you know, like no one can take a joke. A simple somebody you driving down the street, you may cut somebody off because they driving.
And they ready to kill
They
you.
ready to kill
They
you.
will kill
Ready
you.
to kill you.
Someone just got
Road rage.
killed uptown a couple days ago for cutting someone
Oh
off.
That's
my God,
insane.
y'all,
So
please,
it's just
God,
like the
y'all,
world
I
that
pray
we
to
live
God,
in. I really want to know
everybody
what y'all
understand
think
that.
about this whole situation. Like I was ready to be done with the Will and Jada.
And now they tomorrow they're having his if they're gonna suspend him from the academy or expel him from the academy, like they're having that tomorrow. Like his I guess it's not a trial, but it's like a hearing.
I don't
Do you think he should be suspended
I
or
don't think-
expelled?
I
or
think that he had was
revoked?
unprofessional, and you should not be a part of what we got going on if you're gonna be acting like that.
So you think he should have his academy revoked?
No, I
His
think
membership.
his membership. Yeah, you can't vote on it. You can't be in here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because the moment somebody say something you don't like, you ready to jump. Now, if somebody jump on you for something that you say, because if y'all don't,
But
I
you
look
have
back,
known him.
I don't think-
Have you ever seen him jump on somebody?
I don't
because he
think
a punk.
I don't think that
He
they
did that with a
should
woman.
take his
What
account.
woman? No, he didn't. He didn't.
Listen, and then Jada
That's
even
just my
said
opinion.
she's not a woman who needs protecting. And that was
That's
it.
what you
When
said.
she
Oh,
said
you
that.
tell us what
Yeah,
she
so
said.
Jada had said that she wished Will Smith did not slap Chris Rock Because she's not a woman who
He
needs
did
to
that in the
protect
memory of
her.
his mother.
You feel like he did that?
In the memory of his
Because
mother.
Because he said in his speech, you know, for the first time he felt like a protector.
Mm-hmm. In the memory.
And they've been all
Well, what were
over
you
the
protecting?
blog.
What were you protecting? Tell me what were you protecting? Because not once did you go consult. If you felt like your wife felt some type of way, you should have consulted. You okay?
She was laughing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is weird. This whole thing is weird to me. I don't want to
It-
talk about it.
it
Because the
is.
last time we talked about it,
You gonna get
Facebook
mad.
muted me.
So
I'm shut up.
They probably muted us on Red Table Talk.
But hey,
But
Fuck that.
We
I
got
just want to
something to
know
say.
what y'all think about everything that's going on, you know, and like people is really bugging now.
they bugging.
Like, you
they
can't even
tripping.
lie.
They need to cut it.
You can't even like. They
We
done
are
talked
always
about
too
Michael
sensitive.
Jackson.
Are we
Yes,
too
yes.
sensitive?
That is the
Are we
word.
too
That is
This
the
sensitive?
generation is way too fucking sensitive.
They do not like correction.
They
I
don't like
believe
correction.
that
Everything-
everybody believes that when correction is conviction, it is not conviction, it is correction. I'm trying to help you along the way.
Help you
And
grow.
yes, I remember I had a job and my supervisor scolded me for something everybody else was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I got smart with her. How dare you do that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
And she said, come in my office.
don't
She
worry
said,
about
"Look,
them other people.
I see something in you. I'm trying to
Uh-huh.
correct you so you don't end up like them."
Right.
And I appreciate her. Miss Jones Johnson, I appreciate you, lady.
Mhm.
You know,
I
she
have one
really,
of those.
because a lot of people
I
don't
have several
understand.
of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, that correction, people, when people
And
try,
that's true.
you are loved
you
if people
see-
trying to correct you.
Some people can see something in you that you
The
won't
growth.
even see in
You'll
yourself.
see in yourself.
They'll
yeah.
see the potential and they'll see that
That's
it,
absolutely
you
true.
already there. You just don't even know it. You just don't have the confidence. You know.
But if y'all feel some kind of different way, comment. Let us
Yeah, let
know.
us
You know
know.
how
And we
you
gonna
shout out.
we gonna get to y'all
We gonna-
comments. 'Cause I
yeah.
see y'all comment and we see y'all.
They probably made me get up and go look at the
I want
comments.
to look too. We gotta bring that over here so we can be in tune with our
Do we
audience.
have, so you was talking about T.I. too. What did T.I. do something with?
So the girl the comedian basically said something about his prior allegations towards the date rape.
Mhm.
And he went off like it ain't no proof and was telling him like stop playing with him and somebody he called her a bitch. And they kind of like had like a back and forth moment, and she and I appreciate that she as a black woman in
Held
that
her,
type
yeah.
of industry, she held her own.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna lie. She said, you know what I'm saying? This is my art. This is what I do
Mhm.
for a living.
I
And
practiced
ain't
this
nobody
shit for 2
gonna
weeks.
tell
Nigga, you gonna
me
look.
tell me what I can and cannot say.
Say.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is
And
true.
they kind of like had a hug down moment, but social media takes shit to a
To
whole
another
other
level.
level.
I
And
heard
so
something
she-
about
yeah.
the $1 million he
Yeah,
gonna give
so
her.
she went on live and said, just letting her fan base and everyone know the situation in detail and what happened. And she had mentioned that T.I. had called her a bitch.
On stage.
Oh,
While
yeah,
she was
on
on stage.
So T.I. then went on live and was like, I give you $1 million if you could show me some type of video of proof that you
But wasn't
called
this
me a
recorded?
bitch.
Some type of-
Yeah. So when he said that, she like, I can't wait to get my BBL with my $1 million. And she had the proof.
She had the proof.
So did he give her the $1 million?
So he said, somebody had said, pay her. And he said, I did. But then Tiny, his wife, came under one of the blog's posts and had said something on the lines of he wasn't calling her a bitch directly.
If I'm the only one standing there and you say,
Well, he was around a crowd of people,
But he
was
not talking
referring-
to
He
them.
was referring to her as a bitch, but he didn't. It wasn't like bitch, but it was like this bitch. That's basically what he
this
did.
hoe over there. Like,
Yeah, that's
That hoe over
basically
there.
what he did. I want to bring
Child,
the camera so we
please.
can see because we see.
look, I'm about to get up, y'all. Give us a second.
But yeah, that's basically what he did. He was referring to her as a bitch. I don't know if he paid her, but I know Tiny said he didn't. It wasn't. It was indirectly. He
Yeah.
indirectly called her a bitch.
Okay.
It was indirect.
Bring that over here too. What are you doing? What happened?
Just bring the whole thing over here.
Okay. And the liquor.
And
Okay.
because we lit on a Thursday,
Yo,
y'all.
all day
We
on
wasn't even gonna go
Thursday.
live, but
Shout out all my business clients.
Hand me that one then. 'cause
Burgers
this one-
at Apollo, love you guys. All my
So
people.
what the people saying, so we can get
Okay.
We got any
So that's it.
questions? Any questions? We are checking your live and we are going through the comments to see what you guys are asking.
Thank you, everybody who
We
joined.
love you
We
guys.
appreciate you.
Continue to join in. Come in, come in, come in.
Get it out your system because so as far as the comment that Miss D had,
Okay.
we
The
got
question from our viewer.
yeah, we got
Okay, we
no,
got
it's not a question, it's a comment. She was commenting on
The question.
how she felt. How she felt.
Okay.
And this is Brett Ty.
Can you come in the
Brett
camera?
Ty, that's my baby.
Okay,
Just come
Brett
in the
Ty.
camera because I want you. I want
Alright,
you to.
so
Hey y'all.
what she's saying is get it out your system because when you get it out your system,
That's what I
you
felt.
know, don't come at her with all that other stuff. You know.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's from Brett.
She said sexual assault. Yeah,
Brittati. Shout
She
out
said
to Brittati.
sexual assault is nothing to be joked about, which is definitely true. We agree with you. They think we have Mitch Vanity.
Michelle
Vanity. Thank you, y'all. Look.
Thank you, Michelle. We got you.
Yes. They don't think. She doesn't think that they should have gave him his Oscar. His Oscar should have been taken. And
Oscar should have been
also,
Brittati.
Brittati says that that he should keep his Oscar
I feel like he should. He earned it.
because yes, fuck up with.
He did a hell of a job with that
He
movie.
earned the Oscar
I'm
for the
just
movie.
saying, yeah.
He just acted poorly.
Where-
Poor behavior.
Oh, she said they didn't take away Harvey Weinstein's Oscar, so I do
Hello,
agree with
and he's a pedophile.
Who said that?
that.
That's a good one,
Michelle.
boo.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you,
Bria.
Michelle.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, Bria.
Claps to you, baby. Thank you. We love
okay,
it.
you're fine.
We love it.
Oh, woman,
Okay. Hey.
hey. This is why we need to create our own room. This is true.
Our own what?
Our own room.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. Our own at Oscars and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Our own black owned.
Has anybody ever looked up where the Oscars came from and what
We're
was it?
gonna research.
Why
it
you
and
gonna
all
snatch
that.
up a man? We're gonna do a statue. You know, we're gonna
Spark
do some
some-
Yeah,
research.
we got
Some stuff that we shouldn't be participating in, but I ain't gonna mind my business.
Yeah. What's that?
Fucking being in a room where they always gonna act like we need to do what they say and have a certain way to take the tiny mistake off. That is true.
That's
Because
why I
like I
said
said
that.
before, when all that went on, it took away from a lot of awesomeness that happened that night. Because
We're gonna post these comments because these are some really
thank
good
you
comments.
everybody. We love y'all. We definitely
Yes,
love y'all.
It took away from Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
It took away from
Sam.
every single black deserving person, and that's
Because-
what they do.
but
They
that-
say it was
but
a
that-
setup.
And it might have been, like, honestly, because once black people start doing great shit, when a lot of us start doing great shit together, they always try to stop us in
And
some
that's
type
what
of
we
way.
said that when you get to a certain point,
When you
the
get
devil will
high.
always come.
That's
at
what
you.
Denzel
Right.
said to Will.
And that had to do with
Mhm.
everybody in the room,
Yes.
not just Will.
Yeah,
Everybody in the
Because
room.
everybody was there, even Beyonce.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was. Her performance. Can we talk about that?
I
I haven't even
The
seen the
Leon.
performance.
Oh my
but
God, it was
she made. I
amazing.
seen.
It was
picture.
amazing. It was definitely
It looked
amazing.
beautiful.
Her baby
It
girl was in
definitely
there.
did.
It was a lot of people. It was two people that I actually know that was performing with her. I'm like, oh
Okay.
shit, I see you.
Oh,
So yeah, so we.
Oh, they said Samuel. Oh my goodness, she just said
Yes,
Samuel L.
Samuel.
Jackson did not receive a real Oscar. He received an honorary Oscar,
Oh, an honorary.
which is
okay.
some bullshit. Cause
That's-
come on, buddy.
He been in so many movies.
Yes.
And he
I didn't even know
deserves
he was
it.
in that
Let me
many
see that.
fucking movies. Honestly, I
Yeah,
didn't
Samuel
know.
deserves that.
Yeah.
That's my
he
man.
definitely do.
He is. That's my man.
But let's get to the next
What we
question.
get to? Okay, hold on. Let me get to the question. Let me pour me a little sip.
Let's
You
get
drinking
to
a little sippy sip over
the next
here.
question.
And
I'm trying to keep this camera next to us so we can be involved.
Yes,
and I
we
can
need
see a little bit better what's going on.
Yes.
You gonna pull some of that? Because if not,
want some of this?
that's a little bottle.
Yeah, she needs to pull up some.
Yes. So the devil is working, and every time our people start winning, that is true.
That's
And you know
true.
what? Bertia, what is it? Ritati.
That's my sister, y'all.
Hey, sis.
That's Miriam. That's my sister. That's my
Oh,
daughter.
hey, Miriam. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
But you are absolutely right. But however, that's why we need as many people in this world to rebuke the devil. We got to know that the devil is real. You know, a lot of people thinking he ain't real, but shorty, he real.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get into this next question. Okay, so men. The first question was from a man, and this one is from a man as well. It says women should practice being more feminine before meeting the right man because it hurts them when they have to sit and wait for women to become, you know, be in their feminine. So, okay, let me ask you this question.
That's how I feel about that.
Okay, no, let me speak on my part real quick because I got something to say about this. Okay. So women, we are very, we're go-getters, we're independent, we're nurturing, we're loving, we're giving. You can name it, and we can do it. Multitaskers. You name anything on
The
this
lawyer,
planet
the doctor, the counselor,
to do,
the cook.
we can do. Okay?
Yeah.
Anything. We are conquerors, okay? So we have to be everything. I'm everything to my kids and my family, you know. So if we didn't, when I was in my, I've gotten out of a relationship, and when I was in my relationship, he would always say to me, "You're so independent, you don't need me. You're so independent, you don't need me." I'm very independent. Yeah, I don't need you, I want you.
Right, there's a big difference.
And if you can't accept that I'm successful in my own right, and I'm going to shine in my light, then you need to go. And that's basically what happened. You know, you can't try so hard to make things fit. And it's fine. It's fine. It's a growing mechanism for me, and I've grown. But the thing is, we have to do everything. So if we have to do everything, you guys are stepping up to the plate.
Amen.
So that we can be in our feminine energy. Then we have to go into masculine energy because we have to take charge.
Mode.
We have to be leaders.
We're protecting ourselves and our family and everything we got.
I'm protecting every single thing. My fortune, my time, my mind, my heart. Now,
I gotta protect.
Why is being feminine put in a box?
Yeah,
right.
Men can be feminine.
But not.
But what class of feminine do you want me to be? Because first of all, I will fart around a man real quick because I am not gonna bust a gut. I will lose a friend before I bust a gut, and I just tell people that if I'm
heard about the girl?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She went to the hospital.
You would not like eat in front of dudes and do all that stuff. Like you crazy.
She that's gas in front of her boyfriend.
But that's crazy. I'm a fart.
And she had to go to the hospital.
Some women, and I have a lot of women won't do that. Now it's now I'm not just about to be out here just just letting go gas.
Yes, I am.
No, but I'm saying if we this is what I'm saying. In certain situations, I may excuse myself.
Yeah, I'm excuse myself.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be sitting at the dinner table with your whole family.
No, that's a different story.
But she was like in any situation, just hold.
That was her boyfriend.
For you,
come on, y'all been intimate. Y'all sleep in the same bed. Come
Let me
on,
tell you something.
sure.
If I'm in a relationship, and I have not been in many relationships, but whatever relationship I'm in, if you can't sit in the bathroom with me and talk to me while I'm pooping, then you don't love me.
Yes.
You don't love
Not
me, neither one.
necessarily sit in the bathroom, but be
No.
close.
I want you on that. And even though like,
Listen, sit on the side of the tub. Why not?
now
You love me. Y'all don't understand my level.
I like when I'm in the bathroom.
Give me
I
my
like my privacy.
Thank you. I'm about to wipe myself.
I've been in situations where, though, you know, we may be having a conversation and the door may be open, you may come in. Okay, cool.
That's cool.
But, you know,
But you ain't gonna sit right here.
You have to have a seat, bitch.
no. Listen, I've been in situations
No
where
way.
right there. I done even been in situations where though like I'm rushing when I had one bathroom, I'm doing my makeup or I gotta get in the shower, you do you, I'm doing
Right.
me. You know, like listen.
What y'all think about this pooping in the
Yes.
bathroom with your significant other? I don't think so. No, thank you.
But y'all will and this is how I feel.
Shout out to a real and amazing
But
podcast,
you
whoever you
y'all-
are. Y'all better cut it out. Don't keep playing with us.
What is it?
What they saying?
I don't know, but I need to stop before I get blocked or
Oh,
banned from
Lord.
social
But I'm
media.
just saying,
This
y'all
is
do
so funny.
other
This is a good
shit
topic,
like
though.
y'all be licking ass. I'm gonna
Oh.
keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh.
I don't eat ass, but I like my ass
I'm
licked.
just saying, like people who don't do stuff like that, y'all be licking ass, licking balls,
Yeah.
sucking dick. Y'all be doing all that.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, but
No.
y'all be doing all that.
Sucking and fucking.
Having threesomes
Oh, Lord.
to please y'all, man. Why y'all can't?
Oh!
Why I feel attacked?
Don't feel attacked.
Shit.
We all done been through some things. We all done been through some things and did things for people, but I'm just saying.
I sure did. There was one point in time I was in a relationship and I loved it.
You were young. You were young.
And he took very good care of me.
Yeah.
My money was my
Right.
money, and his money was my money.
No.
Every time that I had a car, and if it broke down, anything happened to it, he had bought me 5 cars.
I'm not gonna
While
lie.
in a relationship,
I miss
he paid. When I had a boyfriend, he was still paying my bills, knowing I had a boyfriend. That was my dude.
having
And that's
a,
who you did a threesome.
Yes.
No.
I miss having a boyfriend sometimes.
But did he convince you to do that, or you wanted to
No,
do it?
I wanted to do it for his birthday. I wanted to give
Okay.
him something
Okay, that's
that I
something
felt
different.
like no other woman had given him.
That's
And
something
and
different.
you know,
But if he
You know,
convinced you
the first
to do
time
that, but had he mentioned it before, saying like, "Oh yeah, I want a threesome"? Had he ever
I had one person
kind of triggered something to say, "Okay, you know, I want this"?
somebody said, "Who eating ass?" Not me.
It's a lot of
Not me.
I get my ass eaten.
I ain't saying no name.
I'm not.
But it's a lot of people out here eating ass.
Yeah, they eat ass out here. They eat ass.
I'm gonna
And
tell
if
you
you
something.
smoke, if you smoke with 5 people, I guarantee you 2 of them eat ass.
Y'all is nasty.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you
being
something.
real.
This is guys.
It's
I do
facts.
not like. I don't want. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I don't like dudes who just be offering them to some head. Cause then I'm gonna think like, what?
You can
Why?
get
What you
anybody,
get? You just gonna get anybody some
anybody.
head? You know what I'm saying? You know, yuck mouth. You know,
Mhm.
I don't like y'all. Some of
Nah,
y'all.
that
Y'all
ain't
just
nothing
blowing
wrong.
me.
That ain't nothing wrong. Child, please. They do it to anybody. They can do it to just to stick.
Hey,
with.
who said I miss having a boyfriend sometimes?
Me.
Just
Oh
I
somebody
Ain't
caught
no
that.
wrong with
I know.
it.
I don't miss having a boyfriend because I don't.
Listen.
People be like, "Do I have a boyfriend?" No, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I don't want no boyfriend looking for me. If you're not a man ready to get married, and I'm serious,
yeah. Absolutely.
ready to get married because
Date with purpose.
Yeah, and I ain't trying. I don't go on many dates.
Date with purpose.
Y'all keep watching. Next week, I think I'm gonna be open enough to tell y'all about my next date. But I thought about something, y'all. In the month of August, after we kick off our thing, I'm gonna go on a date a week.
Oh, we might
With a
have to do
viewer.
a Love Jones
we should do that.
With a viewer.
Connection thing.
Love Jones.
I'll go on a date with a viewer. Y'all want to date me?
If y'all want to date me, Meka, get up in these inboxes and the comments and the DMs and everything we got going on.
Not in my DM, in Boston DM.
Get in here if you want to date and we can set up the Love Jones connection and do the damn thing.
I
Holla at your girl.
kinda like that.
Love Jones.
All right,
I
so
don't know
real
what
quick,
head.
real quick. So she's singing a song, made me think about my songs for the week, y'all. So I tried to think of a choir song, but I couldn't think of one, and this song just kept rocking in my head. Y'all know the song, God is.
God
So
God is.
yes,
Okay, you can
Kanye
sing a
West.
little bit.
Yes,
God. I know that song, but I don't know
Kanye
that
West
song.
has
Okay.
a version of that song, which I
Oh, he
really, really,
remade
really,
it.
really love. Yes, and every time I hear that song now, I can't help but to add in the parts that he put in because it feel like it's really screaming from his heart. So for me, that's a choir song, you know, because it's not just one person singing it.
Yeah.
But also, there is a song called "Hold on Me" by Travis Green, and y'all, when I say I'm a country girl. And it gave me my country swag back listening to that song. And I be listening to it in the morning as I'm getting dressed for work. And it make you give a little bop to it. And it also makes you want to reconfirm that no matter what you got going on, that, you know, God got a hold on you. A lot of times, we be thinking, like God don't love me. You know,
Yes,
he let me be born to a crackhead mama. It's just my story. I ain't talking about nobody else. You know, and a dope fiend daddy. But, you know, throughout all of that, God has really taken care of me, and I appreciate. That's why I push his agenda so much. You know, some people be ambassador for, you know, Jeezys or for Nike or for whatever. I'm ambassador for the kingdom of heaven. So y'all check out those songs. "Hold on Me" by Travis Green and "God Is" by Kanye West.
Yes.
Hopefully she put it in the thing somewhere right here.
Yes.
But y'all, you know, please check them songs out. Those are our songs of the week.
Thank you, Miss Meka. So, we have any shout outs? We're going to wrap this up. I'm sure we're about 45 minutes in.
So I want to give a shout out to Maul, the voice.
Oh, yeah. I need his Instagram.
I'm going to send it to you. He's a dope dude, and I appreciate you for being a homie. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes that I try to do business with be a little touchy-feely, and he was not. He was completely professional, and I love that.
Absolutely.
You know, so it shows me that, you know, I can do business out here with you young niggas, and y'all ain't worried, you know? And I love that for everybody.
That's elevation.
But,
Can we get some elevation in here?
Yes, and I also want to give a shout out to each and every last young person that's out here trying to just find out what they're going to do after going to school. We forget that a lot of our young people graduated these past 2 years during the pandemic when jobs weren't available.
True.
And it was harder to get in school and not knowing whether or not colleges would be open. But I want to give a shout out to each and every last young person that's out here trying to make it. You know, I see y'all, I see what y'all doing, and I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, start your own business.
Yes, think about that, please do.
Start your own business.
I want to shout out one of our viewers, Michelle Vanity, Bria Michelle, for doing her thing with the makeup.
Congratulations.
She
Yes.
is amazing, 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 amazing.
Yes.
She's done my makeup before. I get little tips from her. I watch her
Awesome.
videos and be like, ooh, and I be scared to redo some of her looks because I'm like, it's not gonna come out how Michelle did.
Put your Mimi on it.
Yeah, I'm putting my Mimi on it.
You want to come to the show, baby? Come
Yes,
on the
I would
show.
love for you to come on the show. Shout out to her. She has her own business. She's an MUA and she has her own jewelry.
Okay, I gotta check that out because I'm
she's on Facebook, Bria J, Instagram, Bria Michelle and Michelle Vanity. So y'all check her out. If y'all look at some of my pictures, I'm gonna tell y'all I have some reels on Instagram. I did one to Nicki Minaj song "Do We Have a Problem with Lil Baby." She did my makeup in that video.
Okay.
So she
posted on the
she's
Bosses.
dope.
So
Okay. I'll go for she's very dope. So y'all need y'all makeup done. It's prom season
Any
coming
promotion
up.
you need to put up.
So definitely check her out, and her prices are very, very reasonable. So support my girl. You know, tell her Mimi sent y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
she's doing my makeup for our photo shoot. I'm gonna book her. I have to do that ASAP.
Okay.
So big
plans.
Yes. Big plans this weekend.
One last shout out. I want to give a shout out to Lynetta J. She has a company called Nail Boom by Lynetta J. Y'all, a lot of people been asking me about my nails. I went to work. Those who know, I work with homeless people, and everybody be like, "What are they doing with the nails?" I love them. They feel like real nails. They are press-ons. They dope. You know. I will try to put a link in a picture. I'll post a picture with the link to her page. Y'all get into these press-on nails because I'm not about to pay nobody $80, $90 because this costs about $89. If somebody $80, $90. And the nail break, you gotta go back to them and they pay $50. When the nail break, I just put it in my pocket, and when I get home, I put it back home.
Okay. Easy peasy, nigga.
Easy peasy.
And I have
I love
shout out. I just want to
shout out any birthdays. I know you have the birthday clan.
Well, yeah, my mom's birthday just passed.
Yeah.
Last Saturday. I got her right here.
I seen that. That is so pretty.
I love that.
Thank you. My best
Who
friend.
made that?
Oh, damn.
See?
Koya Creations is something.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out, and
Let me know.
I posted
I'll
her.
put it down here.
I posted a picture of I got a cartoon picture my mom made.
Okay.
By the Art Bay.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I'm going to her. I keep
Friends.
saying that. I need to
Yeah,
go to her.
she did. I posted it on my personal IG, elevating_Mimi, if y'all not following me. And the girl who made the necklace is Koya something creation.
Okay.
Koya and Zay creation.
Mhm.
She made this necklace, and I have gotten some other stuff done for her, like when my sister got married, some pendants done on my mom, and
Yeah.
my grandma, my aunt and
I
stuff.
need one of those for my mom.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
I'll get you one.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, and they're amazing, both the Art Bay and Koya. So yeah, check them out too.
Yeah,
Check
dope.
them out too. And
Shout
she
out
does
Art
more.
Bay.
She does more than jewelry. Like she does like gift boxes,
Okay.
like wine glasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
She
yeah,
does
yeah.
it. She does it. Oh, she's amazing.
Okay.
So if y'all go to my personal Instagram, elevating_Mimi, y'all see my post. I just posted it last week. And y'all be able to find them. Hit them up.
Hit him up. Yes.
Do you have any shout outs?
Just my brother again.
Yes,
Loving on
brother.
my brother.
We love you, brother.
Yes, happy birthday. I'm so proud of you. Your engagement, like you are doing the damn thing. And I'm so happy for you. Like, yes. Loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. That's what
I like that.
I like that.
That's how I feel. Like,
I like
we
that.
both on some royalty shit. Like, I love it. Like, I'm so proud of you. And I hope you watch this because I'm going to send it to you. But I hope you watch this because I'm so proud of you. And, you know.
And shout out to our faithful watchers. We love
Yeah.
y'all. Thank you. We got
Yes.
something coming for
And
y'all.
make sure y'all like, share, comment, and repost.
Yes.
Repost, share, like.
We will be doing
Follow
this in a bigger
us.
capacity soon. So make sure you
We
keep
got some
watching.
big things in store. So
Yes.
shout out to us.
Oh,
We coming out into the community. We coming to you.
This month.
coming straight to
Book
you.
us for your event.
Yes.
We will host it for you.
Are we
Whatever
supposed to be
you
doing
like.
12 days?
We are doing that. with
And
the
that's in
26th.
July.
Okay, all right.
But yes, book us before we book. It's a
Yes.
capacity. So
So you better get the booking now.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, we
Before-
taking off.
before gas prices
The price today will not
That'll
be the price tomorrow. That's all I'm
Please
gonna
say that.
It's not gonna be the same price.
yes.
But shout out to us though, because
Shout out to us.
Yes.
we
My lady.
Boston
Cheers.
Yes.
Shout out to
we been
us.
bossing it for
Yes.
This
2022.
is our 9th episode, ladies.
Yes.
It
This
is.
is our
It
9th
is.
episode. So
And y'all thought we wasn't gonna make it.
Hey, we're gonna keep killing it. We're gonna keep coming through. We're
And
gonna
we have
keep
some
pushing.
amazing things coming up for you.
Yes, yes. We
Because like
will.
we said,
watching.
I've been saying this, it's getting hot outside, so we about to be outside.
I'm about to be outside. I'm single too. Okay.
We outside.
I'm about to
Yeah.
be outside.
Yes. So we love you guys. We appreciate you to the utmost. Keep bossing it. Keep balling out. Keep being a business
Yes.
of your own. You brand yourself. Okay?
Yes, you better.
Yep.
And we love you. Rise and grind and shine.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
I like that. We got a brand that. That's all. You better not take it or I'm gonna come and get you.
Rise, shine,
Thank you for
grind.
watching.
Peace. We love you. And we out. Wrap it.